Hi, my name is Kevin Graves, and I'm the Director of SEO Development at IMI. And today I wanted to give some tips on how to optimize WordPress for SEO. We oftentimes field a lot of questions in relation to this, so I think this will help steer you guys in the right direction for configuring your website. WordPress can be very SEO friendly out of the box if used and set up correctly. One of its strengths is the fact that you can easily adjust settings and utilize different plugins and install them on your site to integrate functionality very easily. So one of the first configuration options that you should implement is turning on SEO friendly URLs or configuring your permalinks. And you can do this by navigating to your settings tab and to the permalinks link down here. Once you're on this page, you can see by default it's set up using a query parameter and an ID that's associated with a page or a post. We typically recommend switching this over to post name, and the benefit to doing this is that your URLs will now be SEO friendly in a sense that the title of the post or the page will be translated into a readable, translatable piece of text that the search engine can use to help in that ranking of that page. The second thing that I would do is install a reputable WordPress plugin, an SEO plugin. More specifically, we recommend WordPress SEO by Yoast SEO. He is Dutch, and he has created a very reputable plugin that many SEOs use. And he's been updating it for a long time. We've been using it at about 4 years. So I'm going to go over some different options on how to get that set up correctly. Within the Yoast, once you've installed it, you'll navigate to the SEO plugin and titles and metas. This is usually where I start. This is kind of the bread and butter. You'll want to configure all your title tags here, and these will affect all of your pages. Of course, you can individually overwrite any one single title tag that you want by going to the individual post or page screen to do so. Or if you have custom post types, you can do those as well. This is where you're going to want to configure your titles. As you can see that they're using different % signs with variables within them. These are called tokens, and you can configure those by going to the help section in the upper right, and then in the basic or advanced variables will give you a description about what these variables exactly do. So in the post, a blog post, for example, we can kind of translate what this title would be in a sense that this title is actually being replaced with the title of the page or the post. So you can kind of get an idea and formulate your own title tags for every individual page. The second thing that I would do is no index thin content. Thin content is content types that are typically resorted or are not providing search engines with value. And what I mean by resorted is it's the same content or blog posts that have been reiterated in other pieces or parts of your website. It's just rearranged a little bit differently. So a category, a tag, an author page, for example. These are typically just reiterations of the same blog posts that can be found from the main blog page. So if you have types of content like this that would be considered thin, you'll want to no index those. Going back to the SEO plugin, to do that, what you'll do is navigate to the different custom post type or post type that exists that you want to no index, and then just simply check the no index follow. You can also go to the different tabs here at the top. I recommend categories, tags, and author pages. You'll see that there will be already some that have been configured with no index follow tags by default. The third thing that I would do is enable the XML sitemap. An XML sitemap will help with the search engine as far as which pages that you want them to index. To enable XML sitemaps, what you'll do is you'll navigate to the SEO plugin and XML sitemaps, and you'll simply enable the option at the top here. If there are any specific types of pages that we've no indexed that were thin, what you will also want to do is exclude those specifically in here, and that'll help clean up the sitemap to ensure that we're only presenting to the search engine the URLs that we want them to index. Lastly, what we'll want to do is enable Open Graph tags. Open Graph tags are a way to optimize social sharing on Facebook and Twitter. When you click a like button, it can kind of populates maybe a thumbnail, a title of the post or the page, and maybe a description, and it entices the user to either view the page or reshare the page. To enable Open Graph tags, what you'll do is, again, navigate to your SEO plugin, and then you'll go to the social side here. And within this part of the plugin, it's really easy. All you need to do is just enable or add the Open Graph metadata and save your changes. That's all you need to do. And all your pages will be updated and configured to have thumbnails and titles and descriptions in your social sharing optimization experience. You can configure additionally in here. I do recommend checking it out, but at the bare minimum, really all you need to do is install and add the Open Graph metadata here. This video is the first in a series of SEO 101 tips, so thank you for watching. If you want to reach me with any questions, feel free to reach out to me on Twitter. My handle is @KevinCGraves, and please follow our company at facebook.com/internetmarketinginc. Have a great day.